Hello Pisces, welcome to the channel. This video is going out in two parts because I've had to stop doing it. So it's a two-part video with 6 signs in each video. So this we'll get the tarot here. If any of it resonates with you, please like, share and subscribe. We will get a oracle card to pin the reading down. So we have the Page of Swords, the Moon card, which is Pisces energy. You're in this. Oops. The Queen of Swords, Six of Cups. The overall central energy is the Eight of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, the Seven of Wands, the Nine of Cups, and the Five of Pentacles. And we'll just take Cosmic Energy Oracle card to pin the reading down. Resilience. Resilience is your source of strength in challenges. So this is about battling through challenges here. It's about getting through a challenging time, most definitely. Now, this can also, you have to look after yourself at this time. So look after your health, look after your boundaries. You might have to reassess your boundaries here because I've got the Queen of Swords here. So just think about how resilient you are and don't overdo things. Don't find yourself overdoing things, because what we're doing here is we're overthinking something here. And when we overthink something, a decision we have to make about how we want to go forward, we won't be able to connect in with our intuition here. So we can't see the way forward because we're getting in our own road. We're creating our own little mental prison about how we need to proceed with something here. Now, you're resilient, you have got the courage, you've got the strength, you've got the wisdom, but you're getting in your own road here. So sometimes we can do that when we're worried about how something's going to pan out in the future. But the important thing is that we need to trust and believe in the process, because what we're doing here is we're coming from a place of lack. We might be feeling left out in the cold. We might be feeling underappreciated here. We might be feeling as if our health's taken a toll. There's something here that's lacking, and we're feeling exhausted from the point of view that our cup is half full instead of half empty. So we need to change that perspective, because all this mental energy that you're using up, you're not going to find the answers to this as long as you're in this place. We need to open up. We need to look at things from a different perspective. So we need, if you need to seek advice or refuge or support from somebody at this time, that's fine. There's no shame in doing that. But what we need to be doing is we need to focus on our strengths and not our weaknesses. We need to believe that we can build something better and let go of this lack mentality of not enough money, of not enough energy, I've not got the skills, I'll not be able to do this. I've never been good at that. All that type of thing. I don't know what's going to happen in 6 months' time. All that type of energy. That's the fear energy that gets in the road of you connecting in with your intuition. So 5s are change. We need to look at this from a different perspective. We need to trust the process here, because what we're having to do is we'll be able to connect in with intuition and start to think about how we're going to go forward in a mature way. Now, this is the start of an idea. So if you need to problem solve, if you need to change anything, if you need to make decisions about anything, letting go this lack mentality and trusting and believing that you've got the resilience to see this through is definitely going to help with your clarity. And then you start to think about it, you connect in with your intuition, and what happens is you're making intelligent, intellectual decisions about your future. Now, this can be very decisive energy. You could be turning and saying something to somebody and making it very clear where your boundaries are. This can be the singles card for people as well. This can also be once you've made your decision here, you're not going to change your mind. So once you get to this Queen of Swords energy, you're not going to change your mind. So don't doubt your ability to do this. You've got the resilience to see this thing through, to start it up, and you might have to be patient with yourself. It could be a process that unfolds. But really, this is about being determined, and it's about focusing on your end result. So this could be you focusing on your finances. It could be to do with your job. It could be to do with your environment or where you're living, your relationships. Focus on what you want this end outcome to be. Start from where you are now. Don't think about the future. Come into the present. Don't think about the past, and focus on whatever it is that you want to do. And there's a determination here. And you have got the upper hand because you've got enough knowledge now to know the path you need to go down. So you're enthusiastic about the decisions you're making because you're clear-headed now. You're determined to go down this path. You're determined to focus on your goal and put the work in and do what's ever necessary here to get to where you want to be. Now, for some people, this could be becoming a boss type figure. It could be promotion. It could be developing your skills. It could be a financial project that you're working on. It could be where you're living, like I say. But this is a determination to succeed now. You're enthusiastic. You've made that decision and you're not going to turn your back on that. So you've got the upper hand. You might have to speak to someone here and stand your ground. But there's definitely a determination that comes forward. And what we create there is we bring our goals to fruition. When we are making good decisions for ourselves and we're enthusiastic about the path we're going down, we can bring in wish fulfillment. And to bring in this wish fulfillment here, we need to be in alignment with it. So we need to be happy about the decisions we're making. We need to be happy and enthusiastic about the projects we're investing our time and energies into here. And what we do is we bring that childlike joy back into our lives. Now, you could be reminiscing about the good times and that's fine, but there could be decisions needing to be made about that because things have changed for you. There could be people from the past coming in. People from a previous life could cross your path at this time, so there could be new people coming in. But there's definitely a childlike joy coming back to your situation here. So remember, don't overthink this. You're resilient enough to be able to bring whatever it is you desire to fruition. Okay, I hope this helps. I am going to do Cancer now. Cancer, we'll pop that over there. And we will just put in these tarot cards, get rid of them. I'll just give them a little shuffle. And hello, Cancer. I hope you're all doing well. If this resonates, please like, share and subscribe. This is important spiritual guidance. We're going to take the tarot first and then I'll take an oracle card to pin the reading down. Here we are. The Page of Wands. The beautiful Sun card. The Tower card. The Fool. Don't worry about the Tower card. We'll sort it in a minute. The Queen of Wands is overall central energy. The Ace of Pentacles. This definitely is about new beginnings. The beautiful Ten of Cups. Five of Pentacles. Fives are change. And the beautiful Queen of Pentacles. Mature energy here. Two queens on the table. We will take a Cosmic Energy Oracle card just to get a bit more clarity. Determination. Face challenges with determination. You can achieve anything. Now, you can achieve anything if you trust and believe in that. And you have to believe in yourself at this time. So you have to be determined. He's walking forward here. He's walking towards the light. It's not gender specific. There is a light further down this path, and that's what you're going to walk towards. Now, this here is a Tower moment. It can be very upsetting. Things that you've maybe known and been used to are falling away here. It's because they're unstable, whether it be relationships, habits that have caught up with you, environments, jobs, whatever this represents for you, you'll know what it is. But this is because the universe has stepped in because it's not going to stand the test of time. And I know it's difficult if you're going through this because it can feel as if everything's up in the air, the rug's been pulled from under your feet, as they say. But this really is a blessing in disguise. There's always a reason for a Tower moment. And the reason for this Tower moment is the universe wants you to take up new opportunities that are going to be better for you. Now, this could be new contracts. It could be that you come into an inheritance. So obviously that would be a Tower moment for a lot of people. Windfalls as well. It could be decisions you're making that are going to create Tower moments in relation to others. But always remember that's not selfish. When you release yourself, you're releasing them to go towards what they want. So there's a determination needed with that, definitely. But this is about new beginnings. It can be windfalls, inheritances, new contracts, new leases, new homes, whatever this may be, because you're being inspired to, you will be inspired to go down a new path. Now, there's a determination attached to this. So you have to be determined here to listen to your intuition, trust and believe in your ability to achieve anything you desire. And this is the inspiration for the new path. So whatever this represents for you, new homes, new jobs, new businesses, whatever it is here, new places to live, you are being inspired down a new path and you're getting enthusiastic about it. So whatever's happened here to cause the Tower moment is because there's something better out there for you. And this Queen of Wands, the overall central energy, is somebody who really feels determined. They believe in themselves to create something wonderful. It's enthusiasm, ready to go for it. I'm ready for this new exciting life, chapter in my life that I want to go towards here. So this is what the energy we want to be in, and this is the energy that we need to leave behind. Now, Tower moments can create a Five of Pentacles, because the Five of Pentacles is somebody who feels left out in the cold. They feel undervalued, undermined. It can feel as if they're not being supported. They can feel abandoned, let down, all that type of energy. But the thing about this is we can't stay in this energy, because if we do, we will attract more of that in. So we need to focus on the stability that we have. Now, this could be any area of your life, like we've said. This is also, you might have to ask for help and support at this time. There is no shame in that. You can seek refuge from this situation through involving others. I beg your pardon, involving others. But this really is about being determined to move on from that Tower moment. We don't want to be focusing on our weaknesses. We want to be focusing on our strengths. We don't want to focus on what we don't have. We want to focus on what we do have. And that's how the energies will shift for you. Because really, you're being inspired to go down this new path. And this is about a brand new journey, starting from ground zero. So this could be a new job if you've been made redundant. It could be a new home if you've had, if the sale of a house is fallen through, it doesn't mean it's never going to happen. It's about starting from ground zero. I'm just giving you examples. This person here travels very light. They don't take all their baggage from the past with them. It's a brand new beginning. Now, this can feel risky. It'll feel risky, especially after being through a Tower moment. That's okay, because we don't have all the answers to the future anyway. And if you never risk, you never live. So it's about taking that leap of faith forward onto that new inspiring path and being determined here to create stability again in your life. Now, anything to do with pentacles is everything that's tangible we need to work on. So you can see this person here holding this pentacle. They're focused on that pentacle. This is a very nurturing energy. We need to work on this new opportunity here, because this could create great stability in your life. So the stability will come back. This can be a very nurturing card. So, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. This could be somebody coming in who supports you at this time, who's very stable, who's very nurturing. It could be a mother, it could be a sister, an auntie, whatever it is. Or it could just be a good friend that's offering you stability at this time. So, for example, if you need somewhere to live because your lease is running out and you haven't found a home yet, or you're in between sales of houses, this is somebody who could offer you refuge, because we are talking about here the support of other people. So that's an example. I'm just giving you an example of what this could be. And once we've done that and we're taking this leap of faith and we're passionate again about what we're creating after this Tower moment, we start to align with our blessings. And this is blessings after times of trouble or challenge. So you have to be determined here. You have to trust and believe in yourself, definitely, to go towards that sun. We've got the sun here, the sun card. The planets will align again. We can go towards a more joyful future, definitely. Believe in that, definitely believe in that. Because to get the Ten of Cups energy in, to bring it into the 3D, we have to align with it. So we have to be happy and passionate about everything we're doing in life, or at least the projects we're investing our time in. And like we say, this is the most auspicious card in the deck. And there's the sun. He's walking towards the sun there. And there's the sun coming in. So be determined. Take that leap of faith. I know it's difficult if there's a Tower moment, but focus on your strengths and not your weaknesses. Focus on what you have and you can build on, rather than what you don't have. And that will definitely help you move on. Okay, Cancer. I am going to do Scorpio now. Scorpio now. We'll just get rid of this. And we'll pop these back in here. Hello Scorpio, hope you're all doing well. And welcome to the channel. If any of this resonates, please like, share and subscribe. Now we're going to take spiritual guidance. Important spiritual guidance. I'll take the tarot first and then I'll take an oracle card to pin down the reading. We have got the Ten of Swords. I'll just move that a wee bit. There we are, the Ten of Swords. The Hermit card, which is Virgo energy. The Nine of Swords. The 9 and the 10 here. The Devil energy, which is Capricorn energy. The overall central energy is the Ace of Pentacles. That's brand new beginnings. The Six of Swords. Sixes are success cards. There's a lot of mental energy here. The World card. The beautiful Temperance card, which is Sagittarius energy. And the Eight of Swords. I'll just take one of these cosmic energy oracle cards to pin the reading down. Compassion. Compassion is the warmth of the soul. Give it to others and yourself. Now this is a time to look after yourself, most definitely. So do things you enjoy. Show compassion for yourself and you'll draw that type of energy in. Now what we have here is, I'm just going to take these three, goodness, we've got the 8, 9 and the 10. Here we are, the 8, 9 and the 10. But I'm going to talk about this devil energy first. Because the devil energy is a feeling of being stuck and chained to something. Now that's an illusion. We're never chained to anything. This Capricorn energy, devil energy, can be a little voice in your head that's telling you you're not good enough, you'll never achieve anything. This can be toxic habits that you've developed, overindulging in something that's not good for you. It could be an environment, toxic environment, at work or at home, toxic people, relationships that you're in, friendships that you're in. So we really need to be looking at this devil energy because it's not good for you. And you have to put yourself first. If you're in these types of environments, you're not showing compassion for yourself. So it's time to look after yourself, most definitely. Now what we've got here is we've got all this mental energy of worry. It could be that you've been stabbed in the back. It could be that things are not working out for you now. You've had enough of something. Something needs to end here, whatever it is that's causing this mental stress and anxiety. Now, worrying about it is not going to resolve anything because we can't connect in with our intuition. We can't soul search. We're in our head all the time. We need to make some wise decisions here. This little owl, we need to make some wise decisions about how we're going to go forward. And overthinking things means that you're just getting in your own way for it to move on. So don't overthink this situation. Don't worry about it. This is time now to put an end to whatever this represents for you and to end the mental anguish. 10s are the end. So it's time to lay this to rest. Now, what we've got here as well is we have got this hermit energy. And hermit is someone who does a lot of soul searching. So this is a very soul searching time. You've got the wisdom. The answers are within you. You need to take yourself away on your own, away from all this overthinking and these toxic environments, habits or people. Just take time out here, whether it be a walk, a weekend away, a night away, time on your own here to soul search, because the answers will come to you that way. You'll be able to tune in with your intuition and you'll start to see the answers that are needed. Now, could be a sage type person, a very wise person that's giving you advice as well. But really, this person has climbed mountains. So you've got the wisdom here within you. You've got the answers within you. And you can find a way out of this, most definitely. Now, once you do that and you stop overthinking things and you soul search and you connect in with yourself and take time out, you will start to get some clarity about how to move forward. Mentally, you'll go from all this worry and anxiety and you'll start to get clarity and you'll start to move away into calmer waters and calmer times mentally. And this moon energy, it'll become more obvious. You'll become more settled. You'll become more relaxed. You'll start to get more clarity as time goes on. So we don't have all the answers at the moment. We're not necessarily, but we're starting here to move out of this, overcrowded thinking. Move out of our head, if you like. And as time goes on, the moon turns into the sun and you'll start to see clearer. Because what the universe is wanting for you is they're wanting you to have new beginnings. Now, this could be in home, it could be contracts, new leases. It could be new cars, it could be loans, it could be inheritances. Sometimes people say it can be windfalls. But we're talking about anything that's tangible to do with finances and stability here. So it's about new beginnings in that. And you will get the clarity that's needed to move towards new beginnings and release yourself from this devil energy if you desire. Now, this is about a new chapter. So tens are endings. We're ending the mental anguish. We're dealing with whatever this devil energy represents, and therefore we're starting a new chapter in our lives. So once you start this and take up these new opportunities, or new ways of doing things, or believing in yourself here to go forward, then you will never look back. It's about not looking back on the past. New life chapters beginning. And what you bring in from that is you bring in this beautiful stability. Now, temperance energy, there can be anger and frustration. You can see the balancing act going on here. You will find that balance as long as you do the soul searching and trust and believe that you can release yourself from this devil energy and the worry that it's causing. Now, the devil energy, the worry could be the energy itself, could represent the devil energy. But you're finding this emotional balance between your head and your heart here. And you have to be patient because this takes time. So that's why we're saying here, you have to be compassionate with yourself. Don't beat yourself up here. Take time out. Be good to yourself here. Look after yourself. And if you're releasing other people as well, it can be a good thing for them. So balance can certainly be restored here if you desire. Okay, I'm going to do Scorpio now. No, I'm going to do, I beg your pardon, that was Scorpio. I'm going to do Leo now. Leo. There we go. Hello, Leo. Welcome to the channel. I hope you're all doing well. This is important spiritual guidance. If any of it resonates, please like, share and subscribe. We'll take the tarot first and then I'll get an oracle card to pin down the reading. The King of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, the Fool card. We have the King of Wands. There's two kings together here, mature energies here. The overall central energy for the reading is the Six of Pentacles. The beautiful Ace of Cups. That's come out a few times in these readings. The Ace of Wands. Oh my goodness, there's brand new beginnings coming in here. The Three of Wands. And the High Priestess. This is looking very, very positive. Let's take an oracle card to underpin the guidance. Oops. There we go. And we have discovery. Discover the treasures within and follow your passion. That's definitely what this is about. Following your passion. There's something here that you're going to discover. Now, this really here is about new opportunities that you're passionate about that are going to make you very happy. And it's as simple as that. We should be enjoying life. There's things out there that you could discover that you're going to be very enthusiastic about. You can invest your time and energies into. Now, this could be new relationships. It could be new business partnerships. It could be you starting up your own business here. It could be you learning a new skill, a new language, living in another country. Whatever this is for you, this is the time to listen to your intuition and follow it. So what is your gut feeling telling you? What are you being inspired to do? Now, the King of Wands energy is someone who believes in their ability to create something great. They have got the skills. So, like I say, you know, if there's a skill you have here, you might want to use it and it could earn you, you know, recognition or money, something like that. You could have a skill that you could use to encourage others as well. So whatever this is time to get enthusiastic. It's time to discover what it's all about, what life's all about here. So listen to your intuition. Look at opportunities here that excite you and that could make you really, really happy. Because what we've got here is we have got new opportunities. It's taken that leap of faith forward to be creative, as like the King of Wands energy is. So this here could be you getting advice or information with regards to whatever you want to take that leap of faith towards. Now, it can feel a bit scary, definitely. That's why I'm saying get the right advice, get the right information. This is also you. When you've listened to your intuition, you're clear in your head now what path you want to go down. And having the information can help you have the confidence to take that leap of faith forward. And the King of Swords can be intellectual, so advice from lawyers, doctors, anybody, tutors, anybody. Whatever this is, professional advice of any kind. This could be you also speaking up about the path, putting out there, telling people that you're leaving something and you've got this new beginning that you're starting up. So very clear energy. Your intuition is definitely guiding you. Your passions are guiding you here. And this is about you focusing on something here and putting the work in. It's about making these plans and focusing on them. Now, anything to do with pentacles can be work, it could be finances, it could be environments, relationships. So we're talking about everyday things in your life. Is you planning the path for yourself, getting on that boat and taking the action towards something and focusing on your goal here and putting the work in. And what the guidance is saying here is you have the skills to do this. Now, this could be if you're in a job and you've hit a glass ceiling, you might want to start up yourself. You might want to develop your skills so you can be promoted. Anything to do with that. It could be financial plans if you want to live somewhere else or, buy your first home. Whatever it is here, Spirit is saying that as time goes on, if you follow your heart and your inspiration here and your passions, you've got the skills to create something really great. And this will bring a beautiful balance into your life. Now, this is enjoying your work and your environments within your workplace, is enjoying your friendships, enjoying your work colleagues. It's about having a well-balanced financial situation. That's what this reading is all about. Doing all these things so you can create this beautiful balance. And the universe rewards you for sixes. It's an energy where you've worked hard and you know how much of yourself to give or what to give and how to make this work for yourself here. So there's a lot to discover. There's new opportunities out there for you, definitely. So don't loiter. That's what I would say. Discover. It's here. I'm going to read it again to you. Discover the treasures within and follow your passion. Absolutely. I hope this helps. Now, I am going to do Aries energy, or the sign of Aries, rather. We'll get these away. Hello, Aries. Welcome to the channel. I hope you're all doing well. If any of this resonates, please like, share, and subscribe. Now, this is important spiritual guidance, so I will get the tarot first, and then we'll get an oracle card to pin down the reading. We've got the High Priestess. We've got the King of Swords, the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Wands, the Eight of Swords. The overall central energy is this beautiful young Empress, the Nine of Pentacles. The Empress herself, this is beautiful energy. The Four of Cups, the Seven of Wands, and the Lover's card, Gemini energy, which is choices here. We'll take a Cosmic Oracle card, energy card. Harmony. Harmony is a beautiful melody in relationships. And not just in relationships, it's about everything. So it's wonderful thing to have harmony within our friendships, our relationships, our work environments, our financial situations, where we're living, anything. Harmony is the key to happiness, most definitely. Now I'm just going to take these three since they're talking about relationships here. This could be a new romantic relationship that comes in here for some people. Now, it won't be for all. It doesn't have to be romantic relationships. It could be business partnerships, new courses. This really is about rebirth and rejuvenation. This could be starting a family for some people. It could be starting up anything here you're passionate about. Now, this here is Venus energy. So the reason I'm saying relationships is obviously because the Lover's card's here, but this is about being good to yourself, creating this beautiful environment where there's harmony all around, because that's what the Empress is about. It's about, everything, you being at one with everything and everybody in your life. So there's choices that you could be making, if this is not romantic, with regards to creating something beautiful and harmonious for yourself that you're passionate about. So it might be that new opportunities will definitely come along for you. Now, it can be that this is coming up because you're bored. You're bored with things, there's an apathy, you're lacking motivation here, you're overthinking things, you're getting in your own road here, you're creating your own mental blocks with things. What Spirit is saying here, you need to listen to your intuition, your gut feeling about things, because there's something here that you're not happy with. Now, they're also reminding you, Spirit's also reminding you that, opportunities and people and things cross your path, and they might not be in the normal. I don't know how to say this. I sound clumsy when I say this with this card, but it might not be what you're used to. It might not be what you expect. It might not be in the shape or form you've asked for. Always look at every opportunity. Don't overthink it. Listen to your intuition. Don't dismiss anything either. Look below the surface and you might see the beauty in something. So don't be that bored as well that you can't tune into your intuition, and you're going to miss out on opportunities that could come your way and cross your life's path. Because really, we need to find that balance here. Now, the overall central energy for you is the young Empress energy. Now, this is confidence, and this is independent-mindedness. This is somebody who's creating harmony again. They know how much money to spend and how much to save. They know how much of themselves to give in relationships and how much to keep, so that they stay well and they stay balanced. Examples of what I'm talking about. Not overworking, having fun time. Creating beautiful things, knowing your limits, having your boundaries, having the confidence to say no instead of yes all the time. That type of energy, having the courage to stand up for yourself. Be determined, stand your ground, have your boundaries in place. Now, you've got the upper hand here because you've got the wisdom. You've been through enough, and your intuition will guide you with the choices that need to be made. So don't be frightened to put your boundaries in, or like I say no. Speak up for yourself. Don't let people walk all over you here. And this really is about coming into this King of Swords energy. And the King of Swords energy is somebody who makes intellectual, well-disciplined decisions about their future. So they've got the mental clarity. They're not overthinking things here. They're making good decisions with regards to things that they're presented with. They're looking at it clearly from a clear standpoint. They're investigating, they're gathering information, they're getting all the advice that's needed. And the advice could come from a Libra, Gemini or Aquarius, but it doesn't have to. So listen to your intuition here. It will guide you. It will give you the clarity you need here to make choices with regards to finding that balance and feeling passionate about everything that's going on in your life. I hope this helps. Now, I am going to do Sagittarius. We will do Sagittarius. Pop these in here. Hello Sagittarius, I hope you're all doing well. If any of this resonates, please like, share and subscribe. Now this is important spiritual guidance. I'm going to take the tarot first, and then I will take an oracle card to pin down the reading. The Ten of Pentacles, Five of Wands, fives are change. Aces, new beginnings. Tens, abundance, the end of something. The Three of Swords. The overall central energy is the Judgment card. So the universe and the angels are helping you, or they're wanting you to make a judgment call here. The Ten of Cups, beautiful blessings. The Queen of Swords. The Three of Cups. And the beautiful Empress energy. This card has come out in loads of these signs. I've had to do them in 2 bits because I had to stop the video. So I'm sorry about that a bit. Hopefully we get there in the end. Now I'm going to take a cosmic energy card. Normally I do it as one big video. Gratitude. Be grateful for every moment and keep a heart of gratitude. Now this is really about being in the present. It really is, because to have gratitude is better. And the reason I'm saying that is because there's 3 of Swords energy here, and there's judgments that need to be made. So that's why I'm saying it pays to be in the present. If we're looking back, we want to be looking back at the good times, most definitely. And when we show gratitude, we attract in beautiful things. Okay, so appreciating what we've got, not coming from a place of lack, all that type of thing. So I'm just going to speak here about this Three of Swords energy, obviously. Now, this here is disappointment and heartache, and it can be in any area of your life we're talking about. Now, the disappointments here are temporary. These will pass. So you can be having, because there's a major decision that's needing to be made here to get you on the right abundant path, you could be going in and out of this energy, because we've got the Five of Wands here, which can be a doubting type of energy. You know, should I, shouldn't I, can I, can't I, that type of energy. So that can be causing you distress as well. You could be going in and out of that type of energy. This Five of Swords energy, the upsets can be either internal, how you're perceiving something, what you're emotionally feeling and mentally feeling, or it can be within your environment. So, you know, if there's competition in your environment, any antagonistic energies around you that are upsetting you at this time, I'm sure this is coming out a lot for Sagittarius, definitely. It's not to doubt yourself as well. Now, it's okay to listen to others, but ultimately you need to make your own decision. So you're making a major judgment call here. The universe and the angels are wanting to make this major judgment call to release you from something. And I always say, the traditional tarot, you're releasing from coffins. You're going to be like a phoenix rising from the ashes. So there's a decision, a major decision that needs to be made here to do with your everyday life. Now, this could be jobs, living situations, finances, new contracts, new leases, anything that can to do with finances. It could be inheritances as well for some people, and some people say there can be windfalls. But really, this is new, something new. You need to make a judgment call to get you onto a more stable path. It's a brand new beginning. And it's anything that's tangible in your life. So if you're still listening to this, you'll know what this is about, because we've got the Ace here, and we also have the Ten of Pentacles, which is the first card out in the table. So if I look at this diagonally, the overall central energy is a judgment call that needs to be made. The Empress energy can do with rebirth and rejuvenation, new hope, love, respect for yourself, creating loving in situations and environments around you. But to do that, we need to work on a situation here, put the work in that's needed to bring in the abundance that we desire. You see, so we've not only got the Judgment card here, we've also got the Queen of Swords here, which is someone who makes intelligent decisions to cut people and situations out of your life that no longer serve you. Now, you can sound very cold-hearted, that does, but it's not. It's about being intelligent about your situation. It's about bringing back stability here, definitely, and getting rid of the disappointments. So to get onto this abundant path, to bring in this Ten of Pentacles energy, we need to make some intelligent decisions with regards to our situation. Now, this can be the singles card for some people. It can be divorce. But it's also about making your mind up and not going back in it. So like we said here, it's okay to listen to other people and, you know, talk about it with other people, but do what's right for you in the end. You absolutely need to do what's right for you. And when you make this decision, there's rebirth and rejuvenation, you'll bring a childlike joy back into your life. If there's anything that you want to go and do if there's anniversaries, there could be anniversaries or birthdays or something coming up, any kind of celebrations, they're saying go and have some fun. You know, be around people that you trust, that you can enjoy, your family, your friends, whatever. But this really is about being grateful for what you have as well. So you've got a lot to be grateful for, but there's something here you need to make a decision over that's causing upset. And the reason we're talking about gratitude is because to bring in this Ten of Cups energy, you need to be in a place of gratitude. You need to be happy with what you've got. You need to see the blessings in your life. And this is blessings after times of struggle. And you can't bring in these type of blessings to yourself and your family or your environment, whatever it may be, if you're not in alignment. So you're not in alignment at the moment to bring in this Ten of Cups energy, because there's disappointment and upsets around you and you're not in alignment. So that's why it's important that we make these decisions to get back onto a more stable path that's suitable for you, so that you can align and bring all the blessings in that the universe wants to give you. Because if you're not showing gratitude and you're not happy, it makes it very difficult to see the beauty in things and to bring in positive things into your life. Okay, I hope this helps, Sagittarius. I am now going to stick the general on the end of this one, and we will see what that is for everybody in this video. You've got the bonus this time with the general on the end. Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. I hope you're all doing well. If any of this resonates, I've had to do this in 2 bits, this video, because I had to stop it. If any of this resonates, please like, share and subscribe. Now we'll take the tarot first, and then I'll take an oracle card to pin down the reading. The Two of Cups, the Knight of Wands, the Emperor, Aries energy, the beautiful Ten of Cups. The overall central energy is the Eight of Swords, the Four of Cups, the Nine of Swords, the Eight of Wands, and the Pages. Pages are the starts of things. So let me just take a cosmic energy card here. The overall feel for the energy. Awakening. Awakening is the process of discovering your true self. So you need to be in touch with yourself here. And you need to understand and realise the path that you need to be going down now. So there's going to be an awakening. It's like an epiphany moment. It's like a realisation of something here. And the reason that this is being brought up is because we have the Nine of Swords energy. And the Nine of Swords energy is a worry energy, and you won't awaken from this. We've also, the overall central energy is the Eight of Swords. So we've got worry, we've got overthinking, we've got mental anxiety here. And really, this is not good. We need to make some wise decisions about how we're going to go forward. If you're worrying, you need to release it to the universe. If you're overthinking it here, then you're creating your own little mental prison, and you can't awaken from that. You won't connect in. To awaken from that, you need to find balance and connect in with your intuition and spirit in the universe. And that won't happen as long as you're in these mental energies here. So what we need to be doing is, there could be boredom and apathy. We need to be looking. You might not be feeling motivated to do anything just now, but what Spirit's saying is you need to open yourself up to understand that there's blessings out there for you. There's other things that the universe want to bring in. Now, you need to start to get a bit of mental clarity. So if you give the worry over to the universe and accept it, you'll start to get the clarity you need to be able to look at other opportunities that are around you. Now, you've done okay with certain things up till now, so don't doubt your ability to do this. And sometimes when we look at things are not coming in the shape or form that we would envisage them to come up. They might not wrapped in the same, Christmas paper that we would have expected them to come in. So although, trust and believe that whatever's coming and crossing your path, whether it be a way of looking at something, a person, a project, an environment, whatever's crossing your path here is meant to be looked at by you. So the only way to get forward here and to awaken to new possibilities and discovering things that could be for yourself is to look below the surface. Let go of the worry and look below the surface. And this really is where you'll get your ideas from. Now we need to come into balance. You'll start to your intuition, letting go of the worry, you'll start to feel as if you're coming into balance with yourself. So your head and your heart need to be in alignment. This is the essence of who you are. It's really about what's going to make you happy, what we're talking about here. It's you coming into alignment with your higher self, listening to your intuition, getting the ideas that are needed because you're emotionally stable. You're feeling satisfied. These ideas will, and embarking on these new opportunities that you're looking at here, that you're open to, will bring greater emotional balance for yourself. So we need to get out our head and we need to think about our heart here and what's going to make us happy. And that will you'll start to get the clarity you need, the ideas to go forward. Now, this really is about moving forward with passion. We should be excited about what we're going forward towards. This can also be new people coming in, new opportunities coming in. we need to understand as well that the people that are around us, we need to be on the same page with. So for good relationships, there needs to be equal give and take. There needs to be people who have the same values as yourself. This could be you being supported by family or friends that get you, but the people, you need to be surrounded by soul tribe type members when it comes to this, because that will help you give you the clarity you need to go forward. Now, this here can be that you meet somebody really good, a good business partner, a good friendship, somebody who you find attractive or finds you attractive. So there's new opportunities for people to come forward. But the overall feeling for this is it's time for you to take control of something here. You need to get in the driving seat. You need to start to build something new for yourself. Now, if you need to let go of the worry as well. You might want to move on from somebody who's been very controlling, whether it be a controlling boss or a controlling partner. But this could be somebody who's giving you good advice about something that you want to go towards that they've already done for themselves, and they can pass on the advice. But really, this is about you getting in the driving seat, getting out your head, thinking about your heart here, putting yourself first, and being determined to build something new. So you might have to speak up here, you might have to stand up for yourself, but you've got you've been through the challenges and you've got the knowledge now that's needed to go forward. And this really here is about creating, being disciplined and creating something, building your own empire here, coming out of this worry state, awakening up to something now and being aware of it. And what you do is you bring in this beautiful 10 of Cups energy, but you won't bring in this 10 of Cups energy unless you're in alignment. So look at your situation here, let go of the worry, listen to your intuition, take control of this. What are you going to do now? How are you going to go forward? Don't get on your own head about it. Look at opportunities, study them, and then you will get the intuition you need, the guidance you need, the clarity you need to go forward to something passionate and bring these blessings back into your life. Okay, I hope this helps. If it does, please like, share and subscribe. Bye-bye now.